Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense has the football first here today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Caught in the flat by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Volunteers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the Vols looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's caught. It's Anderson. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Davis. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the Volunteers churn out another first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. 2nd down after that short completion.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet,
they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. To the air. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with the
pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a point.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Finds his man. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. To the air. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Richardson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down. They're going to throw the football. Hot over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Pressure is coming. Takes a deep shot on the move. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. The pickup is 6 yards. Now, the Vols will crank up the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Fast possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Brown. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He escapes the pocket. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Great move there. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Play action here on 1st down. Gets made on the out route.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, simple. All you have to do is get his head. Around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quick throw to the left. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe? Point toward the second half. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. And Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
QB decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with the play and taken down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. There's the handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Houston now operating in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Houston. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Split backfield here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Grab behind the line, it's Davis. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Well, a huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries to get it to the running back. The sure hands. It's Bishop. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The balls are moving quickly down the field.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Getting set. Here's second down. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but first down. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Volunteers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. And he stopped short of the first down. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it here. Toss the spin move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case
now for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Good throw to the left. Makes the catch and keeps that foot in bounds. That's a solid gain along the left side. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Look out, he's in the clear. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Receiver makes the grab. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this.
The ball is picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. It's a quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Tennessee, 31. Houston, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The balls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Simmons. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback keeps the football. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The balls will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Houston has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Houston. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Over the middle, it's Jefferson. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Pounding away with the run game. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Here comes the jet sweep. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship, and the other side...